friend of John's explained to me how to download music from the internet. A friend of John's explained to me how to download music from the internet. De internet. En inglés, de el internet. Del. From the internet. A friend of John's. Fijaos que digo a friend of John's con apóstrofe S. No digo a friend of John. Porque si dijera friend of John, tendría que decir también a friend of me. Y no, usamos el posesivo. A friend of mine. A friend of yours. A friend of John's. A friend of Kathy's. A friend of John's explained to me. No digáis jamás, por favor, os lo ruego. No digáis explained me. Siempre explained to me o quita el to me. Explained. No van a ser intended to me. A friend of John explained how to download music from the internet. A friend of John's, a friend of mine, a friend of yours, a friend of John's explained to me how to download music from the internet.
Hola, ahora vamos con la frase de hoy. A friend of John's explained to me how to download music from the internet. Un amigo de John me explicó cómo descargar música de internet. Entonces vamos al primer punto. A friend of John's. A friend of John's. Cuidado con la pronunciación de friend, que no es friend, sino friend. Friend. Ahora, a friend of John's. Aquí tenemos el genitivo sajón en John, indicando posesión del amigo de John. Who is it? It's a friend of John's. Podríamos decir John's friend, pero aquí no conocemos al amigo, por lo tanto decimos un amigo de John. A friend of John's. Ahora, vamos a ver unos ejemplos. A friend of my brother's sent me an email. A student of Richard's bought this book. I beat a friend of David's at chess. A friend of Jimenez won the marathon. Muy bien. Ahora nos vemos en un minutito.
I am so excited. My friend Molly is coming to visit me. So excited. Molly is also a friend of my husband. Oh, it's going to be fabulous. Now, I know. Let's have a party. Let's have a party with all my friends and then I can see Molly. Oh, perfect. Oh, okay, so Lucy has to come. Lucy's a friend of Molly's, okay? And Joe has to come. Joe's a friend of Lucy's, who's a friend of Molly's, okay? Para decir Lucy es amigo de Joe, decimos Lucy's a friend of Joe's. Repeat with me. Lucy's a friend of Joe's. Perfect. So then I'll invite Siobhan, because Siobhan is a friend of John's, who's a friend of Joe's, who's a friend of Lucy. Oh, perfect. Who else? Jimena. I'll invite Jimena, because Jimena's a friend of Siobhan's, who's a friend of Joe's, who's a friend of Lucy's, who's a friend of Molly's. Oh, perfect. Who else? Who else? David. I'll invite David. You see, David's a friend of Lucy's, who's a friend of Joe's, who's a friend of Molly's. Oh, perfect. Richard. Who's Richard? It says he's a friend of Joe's. Well, if he's a friend of Joe's, he's a friend of mine. I'll invite him too.
Ahora vamos con el segundo punto. Explained to me how to. Me explicó cómo. Y aquí tenemos el verbo to explain, explicar, que es regular, por lo que se conjuga every day I explain y yesterday I explained en el pasado simple. Ahora, si explicamos algo a alguien, ¿cómo se diría? You explained something to someone. No decimos you explain me. No, a mí no me puedes explicar como persona. Debes explicarme a mí. You have to explain something to me. Ahora veamos el how to. How to. You explain to someone how to do something. Necesitamos el cómo en inglés. ¿Cómo se dice sé leer en inglés? I know to read. No se dice. I know how to read. Entonces, un ejemplo sería, a friend of mine told me how to do it. A colleague of Sarah's taught her how to fix it. O, por ejemplo, can you explain to me how to use it? Muy bien, pues nos vemos en un minutito.
Acabo de recibir una carta muy rara. I just don't understand it. What are they trying to say to me? Please, can someone explain to me what this letter means? ¿Cómo? ¿Que no? No decimos explain me. Siempre decimos explain to me. Con tú. Explain to me. Can you explain to me what this letter means? To. Can you explain it to me? It's a mystery. Can anyone explain it to me? Why has someone sent me a letter with just the word to in it? You think it's to remind me that we always use the preposition to with the verb explain? But why? My English is perfect. I know that. Why has someone sent me this letter? Explain me it! What have I said? Los espíritus de los que no hablan inglés están aquí. Déjame concentrarme. Fuera espíritus. Explain it to me. Explain it to me. Explain it to me.
Ahora vamos con el tercer punto. Download, descargar o bajar. Normalmente para cosas de internet o de un ordenador a un dispositivo más pequeño. ¿Cómo se dice dispositivo en inglés? A ver, it's a device. A device. Y es nuestra palabra del día. A device, que puede ser un teléfono o un reproductor MP3. Ahora, descargamos cosas de internet. We download things from the internet. Pero al descargar cosas de un camión, we unload things from a truck. No se puede descargar un camión de internet. We can't download a truck. Tendremos que unload it. ¿De acuerdo? Muy bien, pues no lo confundamos. Ahora, vamos con los ejemplos. A colleague of hers taught me how to download the data. Un colega suyo me enseñó cómo descargarme los datos. He explained to me how to download ebooks to my e-reader. Descargamos a, we download to. Otro ejemplo. Can you show her how to download files from the internet? Muy bien. Ahora nos vemos en la siguiente clase.
I love living in the countryside. Have you heard that song? I wrote it. I wrote it myself. It's incredible. Thanks to the internet, everyone's downloading my song. Yeah, they're downloading it from the internet. I'm actually starting to make money from my music. This is great because people are downloading my music. To download. They're downloading my music from the internet. My song, Living in the Countryside, is really popular in China right now. Popular in India. It's popular in a lot of parts of the world because it's such a great song. You know, living in the countryside. I like living in the countryside. People are downloading it everywhere. Yeah. In fact, people are... Look. Hey. Someone's downloading it right now. Someone's downloading my song right now. I'm going to make a lot of money off of this song. This is great.